This one's for you, Manav. And you, Vasini. Hey guys. So, we just thought we'll kickstart this with Ramesh. And with that, what we're going to do is we're going to have some dances. And there is a kind of story to this whole dance. And it all started off in the pandemic, right? And Manav basically met Vasini, fell in love, and he came and started talking about this to his parents. And as he did this, and before he actually started doing this, both of them started having a lot of fun. And what they did was, they started dancing to glory. So here we present Manav and Vasini with a dance number, okay? Hope you guys enjoy. So, as we started getting information about the fact that Manav and Vasini have begun their love story, all the friends and the cousins in their own way started to dance. So here's another dance from all the cousins and relatives.
ऑफ बीट है पर कुड़िया देना बहुत स्वीट है मुंडा थोड़ा ऑफ बीट है पर कुड़िया देना बहुत स्वीट है ढोंगी साई बड़ा ढीठ है वायरल हो गया ये ट्वीट पर फूल करने में फूल तुम बड़ी तेज कटारी है शगन तेरी लगन तेरी हमने कर दी तैयारी है नचते हैं सारे
who do not know me, let me introduce myself, right? Some people know me, some don't, right? So, I am Manav's uncle. I'm Manav's maternal uncle. My name is Ganesh, right? So, I'll be talking to you guys. I'll be boring you guys for a little bit, right? But hope you guys enjoy the next song. It's a Tamil number for all those guys from Chennai.
Give it up for Chennai.
For all the Chennai Super Kings.
சரட்டு வண்டியில சீரட்டோடியில வரும் தெரிஞ்சது அமோகம் உள்ளம் கிள்ளும் அந்த கள்ளச்சிரிப்புல நினைச்சிருந்தது என் முகம்
So guys, after all the girls, the boys don't want to be left behind, right? So here is Sushant and the gang to do Badtameez Dil.
जिधर होके चीट किया तो सारे तारे बोले गिली गिली अक्खा कोई शरा है ठहरना जानना अब तो क्या बुरा क्या भला है फर्क पहचानना करके खड़ा है कम वक्त छोड़ना जानना बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल मारे ना बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल मारे ना ये जो हाल है सवाल है कमाल है चलना चलना बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल मारे ना
Good job, guys. So now, guys, this is big, right? So the aunties, they didn't want to be left behind, right? So Manav's mother and Manav's aunts are all coming here together for a dance. And this is for Mumbai Indians.
नवलाई माझी लाडाची लाडाची ग आवडहिला चंद्राची चंद्राची ग नवलाई माझी नवसाची नवसाची ग अप्सरा सशी इंद्राची इंद्राची ग ओलाई चले शर्माती घबराती वो पिया के घर खिलाती भल खाती वो सुरमई नैना छलकाती छलकाती वो पिया के घर भरमाती सकुचाती वो
Arey yaar, if you guys are this, here we are. Woo! Weren't we the best so far? Hello? You guys are all jealous. You guys are jealous. Okay, so here is a final dance before we break, right, for a game. All our friends, so from the storyline, our friends started inquiring about Manav and Vasini because Manav and Vasini came over to Melbourne. And when they heard about this whole love story that Sumati spun, right? Because Manav was very fine, right? He was very, very nice about the whole thing. And of course, Ramesh is a great guy, so he doesn't do any of that, right? So Sumati spun. And all the friends at Melbourne started to shop and get ready for this day. So here we have another dance. Next number that we have is a dance number from all the girls and the friends, okay, and the boys, okay? I'm told that it's also the boys, so the girls are being nice, right? Ooh, that's a...
പച്ചക്കറി വെളിയുടെ കൂടെ ആ പച്ചക്കിളിക്കൊരു കൂടെ പച്ചക്കറി വെളിയുടെ കൂടെ കണ്ണാളൻ കെട്ടുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ ഓ അത് നിന്നെ കൂട്ടാനാണല്ലോ തുടക്കം മാംഗല്യം തന്തുനാനേ നാം പിന്നെ ജീവിതം തുന്തനാനേ നാം തുടക്കം മാംഗല്യം തന്തുനാനേ നാം പിന്നെ ജീവിതം തുന്തനാനേ നാം തുടക്കം മാംഗല്യം തന്തുനാനേ നാം പിന്നെ ജീവിതം തുന്തനാനേ നാം
friends who come here from far. Oh, and I didn't get your name. Jake. Jake is here with Mandy. Guys. Yeah, all the guys, all the Indian guys, where are you? Where's your Mandy?
मैं डालूं ताल पे भंगड़ा तू भी लगा दे चले रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले
मन कहे कि मैं आऊं चांद तारे सारे तेरे बातों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब घर आई येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई
हेलो हेलो तू मुझे हम लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई
Come to the party, come on to my city, join them in beauty, every bomb focado, everything mirado, alam tigre, come full, katirati.
कौन है वो अनजानी उसे जितना देखूं उतना सोचूं क्या उसे मैं कह दूं मैंने जिसे अभी देखा है कौन है वो अनजानी कोई कहिया कोई किरण क्या है कोई कहानी उसे जितना देखूं उतना सोचूं क्या उसे मैं कह दूं dirty woman dirty woman देखो देखो ना dirty woman dirty woman देखो देखो ना dirty woman dirty woman तुम भी कहो ना dirty woman dirty woman अरे कहो ना dirty woman
Are you guys enjoying?
ये गोली सोडा में ये करी गोल में
गल मिठी मिठी बोल मुस्कानों में की बोल बचने दे ताशे ढोल मस्ती में तुम बोल उड़ देना ना तू बोल राहत के मोती रोल दिल होता है अनमोल ये दौलत से ना तोल थोड़ी तक चांद की मैं थोड़ी पहराऊं
Manav Vasini. So let me invite Shruti, right? And Abhinav.
The game we're gonna play involves the paddles in the middle of the table. So one side is M for Manav, the other side B for Vasini. We're gonna ask a couple of questions and we're gonna see what the crowd thinks, if it's more like Manav or it's more like Vasini. And they're gonna answer at the end. So let's kick it off. All right, first question, everyone. Who do we think is more competitive out of Manav and Vasini? All right, overwhelming Manav. Does someone want to answer?
That is correct.
I thought that would be more of a tie, but okay.
Who is more likely to max out their credit card? Looks like we're split. There's a screaming fan who thinks it's Manav.
I think it's gonna be me. I like shopping.
This is a fun one. Who's more likely to talk their way out of a speeding ticket?
I've actually done that, so.
You guys
That's
are right.
correct. The crowd's pretty good.
Who's the best chef? I think Vasini might win.
Yeah, that's definitely right.
All right, we're gonna get a little bit more personal. Who almost got blinded by a pencil when they were younger?
That's true. Thank you for that.
We were just playing. It wasn't serious. I wasn't trying to do anything.
Who Ubered to the Staples Center in LA thinking they were going to Staples for stationery? Seems like we have overwhelming Vasini votes.
I'm sorry, I was new to the country. I didn't know Staples and Staples Center is different. So I went to
we know. Yeah. All right, next question. Who is the better gift giver? No, Vasini. Vasini.
I don't know. I think it depends.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to tell, but we can call the tie a tie. It's good.
So what's the best gift one of you have given each other?
Hey, speak into the mic, guys. We can't hear. We're all old. Each other.
For her birthday, I took her to Chicago, and that was really fun. We got to go do a lot of things. It was really great.
And I think I threw the most epic birthday month ever for Manav. Like for the first birthday we were together.
Manav,
So
speak into the
That's a good answer.
yeah.
Learn from Bhavina.
Who plans more elaborate date nights? Excuse me, the red, the paddle's not facing. Alright, I think Manav wins.
Okay, I'm not sure if that's actually right because I think the most epic date night was planned by Vasini for my birthday, where we went painting with wine. It was really cool.
And I also managed to keep everything a secret, like for his birthday. So I think I win that one. Yeah.
All right. Who would last longer on a deserted island? Who's more resourceful is what we're asking here. Does the paddle stay? Okay, overwhelmingly Vasini. That's kind of funny.
It's definitely me.
Zero survival skills. Yeah. I can't even start a fire properly. Yeah.
Who's more of a thrill seeker? Looks like overwhelmingly Manav.
I think it depends because for roller coasters, she's definitely more in. But I think it really depends.
Cars and things like that. It's Manav. Yeah. He loves racing. Lots of friends here who beats him in the racetrack. So
Yeah, when we went go karting, yeah.
All right. Who was too nervous to ask for a celebrity's autograph when they were standing right in front of them? It's Manav. All right.
Yeah, that's right. So when I took Vasini to Staples Center for a Mavs game, Luka Doncic, my favorite player, was right there. I could have walked up to him and I just didn't. And it was a sad moment.
actually twice. Actually twice.
Apparently twice.
Second time he wasn't playing, so he wasn't autographing.
Alright. Who took an illegal midnight hike with their friends? Favor on my last. I think it's a little split.
Yeah, that's definitely me. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't get caught. It was in Karnataka. A group of my friends said they wanted to go watch the sunrise on, I forget the mountain's name, and we hired a guide who can take us through a non-trail path. Like it wasn't a trail. So at one point we actually scaled the mountain like horizontally and waited until sunrise, and it was so cool. I don't think my parents know what happened that night, but yeah, outing a bunch of secrets. Yeah.
We're gonna go a little domestic here now. Who is more likely to be OCD about the dishes?
Vasini.
Guys, you gotta hold up your paddles.
Yeah, that's definitely correct. She is OCD with a lot of cleaning things.
I have cleaning schedules, so yeah. Definitely me.
Who is the better karaoke singer? Manav or Vasini? Looks like Manav wins.
Yeah, I think we're both pretty good, but I'm more confident even though I'm a worse singer. Even though I'm a worse singer.
What is the minimum thing?
said I'm a worse singer, so she can prove it.
I'm a better singer, but I'm not as confident or like energetic as Manav. So he kind of like looks like he's the better karaoke.
We're gonna hold you to it. Long night.
Sounds good.
All right. Who do we think made the first move?
No, I asked her out, so it's me.
Who is the pickier eater? Manav or Vasini? Oh, I see a lot of Vasini.
Vasini is right because I have my rules and I eat according to my rules, so I'm very picky.
Fair enough.
Who is more likely to say something embarrassing in their sleep?
Who's better when it comes to directions? I see a lot of Manav.
Yeah, it's definitely right. Every time we bring in a group setting on this directions, it goes poorly. So it's better off me.
All right, last question, guys. Who do we think is more likely to cry a little during their wedding weekend? More likely. I would say mine is too. Okay, it's split. Who's more likely?
It's probably going to be me if anyone cries. Yeah.
All right, I think we're gonna, thanks for participating in the game. Now we're gonna move on.
वो हंसी है वो अपनी तुम
I think it's a pleasure and privilege to be talking about one of the most lovable guys. It's not roasting, it could be toasting as well. So, in our family, and I want to say a few things, and I will leave it to my brother and sister to add whatever I have not done. My earliest memory goes to a day in Bombay when I was visiting Bombay, one of my official trips, when I was told Sumati has delivered a baby. So I was in the hospital. I went and saw the baby. Then I remember that Nimu was there, of course, Sumati's mom was there. We were chatting for some time. Then we came out and I asked Nimu, do you have any choices for the name? She said there are 3 choices. I think they looked at various, maybe Vishnu Sahasranamam, this, that, many things. You remember that? Yes? She remembers that. Then she said the 3 names, of course I don't remember the other 2. She said most likely it will be Manav. So that's how I came to know Manav many years back when he was born, maybe a few days after he was born. Then I used to make regular trips to Bombay for various official visits. And then the routine was like, normally you go in the evening after the work is over. Probably I used to stay a night or 2 nights at their home whenever the work demanded. And used to buy some gift. Invariably it used to be some puzzle or a game. And what used to happen was we used to have dinner. Manu was still waiting, for the dinner to get over. He'll say, we play now. I'm sure Vasini and others will identify with this. And he'll say, we have to play this. We used to do it every time. And one of the most memorable things I remember is one of those times, those were the days, in cricket, jaunty roads was very popular. So he suddenly said, it was around 11 o'clock. By the time we went, we chatted, all kinds of things. He's waiting. He's waiting for this whole boring thing to get over. All these elders talking and all that. Then he comes up with a tennis ball and says, now you give me catching practice. Now, the catching practice has to be such that he has to fall down. He cannot catch it. And then he asked me at the end of it, who do you think is better, Jaunty Rhodes or me? So what I hear from many people, of course, then he came to US and he's done all this, whatever all of you know. But I think this competitive spirit has continued. So he wants to win a game. Otherwise he gets very angry. So we've had many instances like this when we had fun. Like once he had come to Chennai, and this was sometime in April or May. And we burst crackers in India for Diwali and all that. I have a daughter, she's not much interested in crackers for various reasons. So he came and he said, he's hyperactive, I think, correct? I don't know, you can correct me, I don't know the latest. But he wants some action, otherwise he thinks it's a waste of time, basically. So this guy says, we said, what do we do here? So I said, we have crackers. Around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we go to the terrace. He finished all the crackers, which we bought for the whole year. And he says, that's all, you don't have any more. So I think after that he came here and I think we've been interacting with him. His enthusiasm is the same. And enjoy his narration. In the last few days, we've had a lot of occasion to listen to his exploits, as it were, on and off the office situation. But I think even the competitive thing which people talk about is like, he is competitive, but that's for fun, because the way he is able to explain, as if the whole thing happened, maybe it's a waste of time sometimes, or sometimes, it really worked. I think maybe that he's taken after his father, because you can't guess him all the time. His father, you don't know what exactly he says. And one challenge is left for people like me, especially maybe I'm from India or it happens to people over here, is to cope up with his speed. So last week actually, he wanted to speak to me before I came here. We missed the calls, etc., etc. Finally, I said, I'm going to be a couple of hours in the airport before I take the flight to India. If I send you a message, if it works for you, we'll speak. He called. I spoke. And I can tell you, I understood every word of what he said. Either I've gotten better or he slowed down for me, I do not know. I think the rest of the guys can say. I think with this I will end and give a chance to others, not go on and on. I wish Manav and Vasini a very, very happy wedded life and wish them all the very best. Manav, continue your hyperactiveness and continue to engage yourself in various things. Wish you all the very best.
Don't let the marriage slow you down, is what he said. Hi, I'm Ravi. The earliest memory of Manav for me is I saw him as roughly about 40-day-old baby. So we were getting married on February 23rd. The same year, Jan 14th was Manav was born. So Sumati brought Manav for the wedding. What I remember very vividly, it's almost as if I can see it now, is this, and Rose, I still remember that. And like what Kumar said just now, he's very hyperactive. So Chennai, they come once in a way. So as soon as he lands, he wants to do something. So normally we play some indoor game. He will get bored with it very quickly and he'll say, let's go and do something. Okay, we'll play cricket. We'll play cricket for some time. Then he said, okay, this is enough. Now let's go and do something else. Or let's go out. Let's do something. So that speed now I see is continuing in the way he talks. Sometimes, of course, we find it very difficult to understand what he's saying. But more and more I am able to, work out most of what you're saying. So I think the 80-20 rule applies. 80% of what you say, I really understand. Okay, and all the best, Manav and Vasini. Wish you a very, very happy married life. So God bless you both.
You're saving the best for last, Susha.
Wow.
You're the best.
Ganesh, don't put so much pressure. This is Susha, Ramesh's sister and Manav's attai. And I don't want to repeat everything they said. And whenever we say Manav, first thing that comes to our mind is his activeness and his hyperactiveness, and always being very, very motivated to do things. And it's not just like being hyperactive and just that. He just wanted to achieve something in life. He really took it to the core. He went to the end and he did what he really wanted to do and achieve. And I really appreciate his sincere and having the objective in mind and also working towards it. That's really a very great quality. And being so hyperactive probably helped him to get there. So it's not always a bad thing to be there. So everybody give him a big hand for being so successful in his life. And congratulations, Manav, for everything that you have done in your life and for finding such a great girl in your life. So you should be really blessed and wish you a very happy married life and all the best.
really wasn't ready to speak right now, so I'm gonna look at my phone for the speech. So excuse me. Vanakkam, Namaskaram, and Namaste. My name is Kailash, and I'm Vasini's brother. I'm honored to have the privilege to speak to each of you today, and I'd like to welcome each and every one of you personally. Thank you for coming. Growing up, Vasini was always the conscientious one, and I was the naughty one. So that would mean that she would often repeat our dad's admonishments when I did something he disapproved of. Even when my dad wasn't around, she'd go, "Last warning, Appa Sana." And she was barely like 2 years old, right? And that would scare me skilly. Whenever we had dessert or candies, Vasini was the one that would savor it and eat it very slowly. I am someone that finishes my dessert as quickly as I can. And much to her dislike, I'd start eating off of her plate, and she would be so annoyed with that. But she would still be so kind to share her dessert with me. Thank you for all the infinite number of desserts, Vasini. There's this thing when you're the younger sibling in a dual kid household in India. There's a lot of pressure on the young one to match the standards set by the older kid, or so they say. I just want to say Vasini has just smashed all my records academically, professionally, and in life, and with ease as well, and is definitely the smarter amongst the two of us. I'm so proud to be your brother. This is where the internet told me that I should include a joke in the speech. Something like, I'm speaking here today because I'm the favorite kid of the Chandrasekharan household. Hold on, but the joke's on the internet because that couldn't be farther from the truth. There is no doubt amongst anybody that knows Vasini and me and seeing us growing up that she is the favorite kid. And Mr. Chandrasekharan here would attest to it, even though he would never openly admit it.
Both are equal class. I disapprove this.
Stop lying, Appa. All jokes aside, Vasini, you're the most beautiful, kind, warm, intelligent, and loving sister I could ever ask for. And I'm so happy for you and Manav. I can tell that you both make each other very happy, and I'm sure that you both have chosen really well for each other. I wish you both a long, prosperous, and happy partnership. I can't stress enough how proud I am today to be standing here and sharing this moment with you all, and share this wonderful evening with everybody to celebrate Manav and Vasini. May I please request you all to raise your glasses for one of the many toasts today. Here's to the future for all that Vasini and Manav look forward together. Cheers.
Thank you.
for the opportunity to speak today for Manav and Vasini, and wanted to just say today as we stand here, Manav Vasini, to raise a toast for this new chapter in your lives. It's a journey down a memory lane for us. And we, the Curacao crazies, as we used to call ourselves, we are just absolutely thrilled. It is surreal indeed. Ramesh, Sumati, Anju couple and us started our lives in Curacao as newly married couples for the very first time away from home, family and friends. We all bonded very quickly and became extended families. I can tell you, life was a lot more bearable on that tiny, God-forsaken island because of these crazy folks.
So Manav was the first baby of our group, the special one, okay? And of course, he was raised beautifully, very perfectly by Sumati. Well, she wouldn't have it any other way. Vasini, you have us to thank for all the patience we instilled in Manav by making him stay up through all our all-nighter chats over numerous cups of filter coffee, cappuccino and tea. We were also the reason why Manav is so knowledgeable, because he would be forced to watch Discovery Channel while we would be sitting and chatting. In spite of all his complaints, just the channel bored. Nobody ever listened to him. Yeah. Manav was an immensely loved child. It was through him we learned some Telugu terms of endearment which we are happy to share with you. Things like Pranatista, Pranatiyakara and Jai Madhu. I would recommend you to follow that.
She's familiar. So,
Nevertheless, over the years, we got to spend more time with you guys in Texas and then New Jersey whenever we had a chance to meet each other. And every time we met, thankfully, all you boys got along like a house on fire, so we could catch up with our sessions with minimal interruptions. There are so many wonderful memories, but one that comes to my mind is Manav's passion for basketball. Go Mavericks! Above all, we were amazed at the level of dedication, passion, and enthusiasm for things that Manav loved. Your energy was always so infectious.
Vasini, we have no doubt in our minds that he will bring the same passion, love and spirit into your life. As you two embark on your journey together, we want to pass along a few words of wisdom. A secret to a successful marriage is love, respect, compassion. Nah, that's all BS. The most important secret is to share all household chores. If everything else fails, remember the three most important words. Let's eat out. Jokes apart, enjoy every moment like it is the first, as before you know, you will be raising a toast for your kids. No pressure. No pressure, right? Here's to a beautiful and blissful married life to both of you. Congratulations and God bless.
चुरा के दिल मेरा गोरिया चली चुरा के दिल मेरा गोरिया चली चुरा के दिया कहाँ तू चली पागल हुआ दीवाना हुआ पागल हुआ दीवाना हुआ ऐसी ये दिल की लगी
चुरा के दिल तेरा चली मैं चली मुझे क्या पता कहाँ मैं चली मंजिल मेरी बस तू ही तू मंजिल मेरी बस तू ही तू तेरी गली में चली
हो चुरा के दिल मेरा गोरिया चली
चली
चुरा के दिल तेरा चली मैं चली
थैंक यू
I wish people had told me that they wanted a roast. I would have planned this way ahead of time. Yeah, tomorrow. I'll do that. This is going to be wholesome. I know, rare flavor, but so first of all, I want to thank everybody for coming. This has been awesome. You know, people across the country, across the globe coming here. It's, you know, it would have been special no matter what, but having people here, I haven't seen people ever, or I haven't seen them in a very long time, so it makes it really special. But for me, this would have been special no matter what, because my very first friend is getting married. And you know, growing up, people ask the common question, do you have any siblings? And I would always say, I have an older brother. And they'd say, how many years older? And I would say 8. And they'd be like, whoa, that's a little bit. And then common question would always be, are you guys close? And the one thing I'll say is there's never been a moment where I've hesitated. And you know, that's really not due to me, I gotta be honest, because that's just the type of person he is. He's an unbelievable person, and for me, unbelievable brother. Person I've leaned on throughout life. You know, we have videos from when I was a kid, and I spill some food, I can't even talk, and he's there picking it up, putting it back on my plate. And you know, it's one of those things that in the moment you sometimes take for granted, but you know, planning for this, kind of sit back and reflect, and it is really unbelievable. I mean, you know, throughout the years, I've had issues with school. High school, couldn't do geometry for some reason. I don't know, it's just like angles and shapes, I just couldn't figure it out. He's like in his first year at Amazon, and he's, I'm like, hey, can you sit down with me for like an hour? You know, he's on that Zoom call at the end of the day, 2.5 hours he's sitting there explaining stuff, and I'm like, first I'm shocked. I'm like, you did this 8 years ago, how do you know this better than me? But then I really think like it's amazing. You know, a person like that deserves to have someone very special in their life, and that's what Vasini is. She's one of the most driven and smartest people I've ever met, and there's not a question about that. And she's a person who makes him better, and you know, that makes me happy, and I think it makes our entire family happy. So I just want to congratulate Vasini into my first friend in this world. I wish you a lifetime of happiness.